So it's been a while since I actually did a spoken book haul. It's been like 2 years or something. So it's about time I did something like this again. This is not going to be a full video in my current setup, my current clothing. So it's going to be probably a two-parter. So I've got a lot of books here that I'm going to show off that I got last year. So the first book I got from WH Smith was the Matthew Perry autobiography. I haven't started it, but I know I will read it at some point. Of course, it's a bit obvious why I wanted it in the first place. Not, but then again, around like a few months after, I saw the hardback in a one of those book free libraries. So that is this one. Next is Empire the Vampire, the hardback version, and it's also signed as well. I got this at my charity shop, believe it or not. So there is signed. I mean, I couldn't believe I actually found the hardback. It's got a black sprayed edge. I've already got the paperback, which I've already read, but this is good for the collection. And I will, in one of my other videos, I will be showing off my Empire the Vampire book collection. Next is a book that I got for my birthday last year, and that is The Shadow Bride by Shelby Mahurin. I think that's how you pronounce the last name. And she did the Serpent and the Dove series, which I haven't even touched upon, but that doesn't matter because The Shadow Veil, which is the first one, it begins with Celie, where she turns into a vampire. It doesn't matter if I haven't read the Serpent and the Dove series. It's still new, but this one I really enjoyed. The cover is so beautiful. I probably can't really see on camera, but it's all purple. It's got butterflies and metallic writing, and it's such a nice book. I really enjoyed it. But what was I going to say? I can't remember now. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed this one more than the first one. But if you want to see the book unveiling that I did, then you can see that. Next is Where the Dark Stands Still, which I got at Waterstones, which I used my Waterstone stamp cards. I had £10 on it, so I used that, and that's like it didn't even occur to me that it was £10. I thought it was a bit more. I originally went in for the hardback, but they didn't have it. So yeah, I got the paperback. I still have yet to read it, but I just know that I want to read it. I knew about this because of a YouTuber. She's not a YouTuber anymore, she just does Instagram, but yeah, it's very aesthetically pleasing. So lovely purple sprayed edges, so I look forward to reading this. Next is Ink and Bone by Rachel Kane. She did the Morganville Vampire series. So she did the Morganville Vampire series. I haven't touched those books before, but I knew she did it. It took quite a surprise to me that the actual author did that series. But this book was brand new. I think it was hardly read in the charity shop. Of course, Deborah Harkness recommended it on the little thing there. So yeah, I look forward to reading this. Next one is a small book, and that is The Short Life of Brutana by Stephenie Meyer. This is about the young vampire before eclipse or before new moon, where she just her short life, where she gets killed by Arwo. Next book is Anne Weiss, Christ of the Lord, which I got at my charity shop that I still volunteer at. So, of course, she didn't just do vampires, but she did some take on the Bible as well, with Menno the Devil, as well as stuff like this with the history from Egypt and Moses, which I really kind of am interested in, which is one of the reasons why I like Menno the Devil, because she delves into the Bible and the devil and God. Of course, she was a Christian, I think she was. which made it interesting. And so this is about an Israel who, from the 1st century, a baby is born to a humble Jewish family, and it goes all about its history and about around King Harold and the family and the power that drives the family apart and all the turmoils to go with it. A book that I got at the Blind Association, which is a charity shop, which is a big charity shop in town, which has a vast array of books at good prices. So I got this bookmark for Christmas. So you can easily just bookmark your book. So that one. So The Drowning Girl by Caitlin R. Kiernan, which the reason I got it, obviously, because of the cover, and I love how floppy the book is. So yeah, it's highly recommended by like Peter Straub and Holly Black. So it's just about a girl that is a loner, but she has schizophrenic episodes and she's stuck in her own mind. So it's like a little diary of how she becomes to be this drowning girl and about her mental health and stuff like that in fiction form. Next book is The Two Twisted Crowns by Rachel Gillig. She did One Dark Window, which I've yet to read yet, but I definitely will on Halloween. I was very much looking forward to get this sequel. The cover is obviously beautiful. There's a hardback available, but I just prefer the paperbacks. Yeah, very looking forward to reading this. I'm not interested in her Night of the Moths duology because it's just the same old with the whole knights falling for the princess and vice versa. Next two books are Belladonna and Foxglove, which I got at W.H. Smith before it got turned into T.H. Jones. I'm just going to continue calling it W.H. Smith because that's just how I know it. So I've read Belladonna, such a good book, an underrated one about Cygna falling for death. And the imagery is so nice. It's like a Victorian kind of romantic era, which I really like. And Foxglove, which I've definitely will read after I've read my current book. The two books also on my list are Holly, and which is a novella of the Belladonna series, and also Wisteria, which is the third and final book. So those are the two books that I still want. Right, change of camera angle. So next book is Dangerous Creatures, which is the last book of the Garcia and Stoll series of beautiful creatures. I've seen the movies, but unfortunately they aren't very good. Set in the southern America, kind of like New Orleans kind of way, I think. Yeah, the cover looks beautiful. I've been looking for this for ages, and I was so stoked that I finally got it. Next is another Marcus Sedgwick book. I've already got this book, this hardback one, which I got from Waterstones years ago, and I loved it. But this is just a different variation of the cover that I'm currently reading. That is Trace of Two Paths, Final Fantasy VII. So this is the actual slipcover. So I'm just currently reading it. I'm at Aerith's point of view now, and I'm really enjoying it. I love the history, and I love my bookmark as well. It just reminds me of her with the angel, the fairy angel, and also her materia. Though her materia is white, this kind of reminds me of her bow as well. So I'm really enjoying it, and I love the hardback. Okay, so final few books now on the home stretch. I was thinking this would be a two-parter, but I highly doubt it now. Got this for Christmas, and that is Bridget Jones' The Edge of Reason. Though I didn't ask for it, I got it simply because of the cover. Is the apparently I was told that this was the original cover of it. I think so. So it's a hardback. I really love the movie series. I watched the newest one, I just hated the way that Hugh Grant was portrayed in that one. I was secretly hoping that Bridget and Daniel would become an item again, but that never happened. And I just hated the way that, of course, that I just knew that they wouldn't in the end, but I was secretly hoping for. A Little Apprentice's Witch's Spell book, which is I just happened to have in my stocking. It's just about different recipes and stuff. I'm not going to use it. It's just as like my mum got it for me for aesthetic purposes, really, because she knows I like witches and stuff. And it has tarots and your star sign, little spells you can do. I said a cookbook, didn't I? It's a spell book, so it's about different spells that you could do to calm the mind, and yeah, just little home remedies you can do to either like calm the mind or just for like good luck and things like that, good luck charms. So yeah, it's it looks very nice. Book that I've wanted, I did not expect to get. Like, I only expected to get my Two Pasts book. That was the only book that I really, really, really wanted. But this one I was so happy to have gone and surprised, and that is Empire of the Dawn, the hardback as well. Yeah, I know hardbacks cost so much more than paperbacks do, but of course the paperback isn't available. The paperback doesn't come available till maybe a year after the hardback. So this is the last book of the Empire of the Vampire trilogy. Yeah, it does look beautiful. It's gold, and look at this. I love that. So it's got pictures in it. I've got a cold at the moment as well, so yay. Illustrations. So yep, that I'm looking forward to read at some point. So yeah, that's all the books that I've collated together in 2025. I'm hoping that this year I won't be getting as many books, so I'm kind of having a book ban, except for a few books I have in mind. That is my book haul of 2025. I apologise for the lighting and for my voice, but yeah, I'm hoping to do my 2026 one sometime next year. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next one.